Hi, Gloria. I know you already, but you need to introduce yourself for the people who don't know you. So let's start from introduction.
Okay, so hello everybody. I'm Gloria. I'm 24. I'm from Italy. What else? I um I go to uni. I go to uni. I have a bachelor in communication studies, and now I'm doing a master in media studies again, media business studies again. My master is supposed to be in London, so I moved to London in 2019, September 2019. I stayed there until April 2020 before the pandemic. Then I got back home and I kept my studies here in Italy, so on remote. And apart from my studies, I really like sports and outdoor sports. So I've been doing kayaking since I was a kid, and now I'm a teacher. I teach kids how to kayaking, and that's pretty much it. You didn't? Yeah, that's a big part of my life, but in Italy, so we met in London, so probably I never mentioned
And
it.
by the way, Gloria lives in a small village in Italy. Is that where you teach the kids?
Yeah, there's a small kayak club, and yes, I'm from a small village in the countryside in the north of Milan, where there's a tiny lake as well. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, Gloria. I don't know which question to start with. Some of them are really funny. Okay,
You know,
the first,
the idiom, like just bite the bullet, just go bite the bullet.
um, why is Italy shaped like a boot?
I don't know. I guess it's like geology, geologists think, but I can say that we're super proud of that because it's easy. No other countries have a cool shape like ours, so we're pretty proud of it. Yeah, we do like we are the boat country.
Okay, the second thing about the pasta, well, I know Italian people are obsessed with food. That's what I
Yeah,
read so far on internet. So
yeah,
the first question is, how frequently do you eat pasta?
once a day, 100%. But all of my friends, all of my family, relatives, uh, once one meal a day is pasta, 100%. If it's not pasta, then it's like risotto, rice. But I'm gonna say 7 times a week. Yeah,
Oh, that's a lot. For us,
yeah.
that would be more like once in every 2 weeks, that frequent, or once in a month.
Oh my god, no. Oh, I forgot to mention a thing about me that you don't know because it's pretty new. But I'm thinking about turning vegetarian.
Really?
So yeah, for the environment. So I did like a whole month with no meat, zero meat. And now I eat meat just once a week because when you live with other people that don't share the same ideas as you, it's kind of difficult. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. For
Sounds good.
now I'm like
I support.
flexitarian, pescatarian, but yeah.
I support the idea. So,
And plus in Italy it's going to be very difficult for a cultural matter. Yeah.
just because we started talking about pasta, my next question is, don't you even get tired of eating pasta?
Absolutely not. There are like thousands and thousands way to cook pasta, to eat pasta, the shapes, the sauce, the topping, the cheese. Never tired of pasta. And actually, when we have no idea about what to cook, we do pasta always. Like last evening, Saturday evening, we wanted to order some pizza, but everything was full because all of the people that were ordering because we are under curfew, and we didn't know what to cook with friends. So my sister and I looked at each other and we're like, pasta. Pasta.
Okay, I have one more question with pasta. How many and what kinds of pasta do you know in Italy?
I think I can have. I think 100, more than 100. Yeah, in Italy we have, in the supermarket we have an entire aisle just for pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, true. And I think they might be in the laundry, but I have a pair of socks that I got in Little Italy in New York with all of the pasta shapes on my socks. I love them. I'm so proud of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you have the picture, I would like to receive later. Now,
Yeah, I just have to look for them. I don't know where they are, but yeah, definitely.
I'm going to ask you a question that I probably already know the answer because maybe there is item in the story. The funniest, or I should say, ugliest for you story that you had related to pasta.
Um, Once upon a time, I was in London and I had this housemate. She's very cool, I love her, but I think it was a Friday or a Saturday night when we were not going out. So I cooked pasta and she did cook pasta as well. And I put my toppings and she had nothing to put on. So she put ketchup and I was like shocked. I am sure that like
Yeah,
50 grams
no.
I'm sure that 50 grandmas died because of that in Italy. And I remember that I still have it. I made an Insta story
Yeah.
with this girl eating pasta with ketchup, saying, I am sorry, Italy. Yeah. I don't think this girl will ever be allowed to go to Italy again. Their visa will not be accepted, I'm sure.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, a lot of questions about food. I don't know, that's your fault, probably. Fish. Italians eat a lot of fish. And why?
I guess because like a big part of the island is like it's a peninsula Italy, so we have a lot of sea as well. So we get a lot of fish. And funny thing, the better and the more fresh fish you can find in Italy is in Milan, which doesn't make sense because Milan is not by the sea.
Yeah.
Just maybe because it's a big city or the best sushi restaurants are there. So yeah. But yeah, we do eat a lot of fish. Yeah.
And
But not as much as pasta, I'm gonna say.
yeah, of course. Next question is let me do some funny ones. Do mafias still remain?
Oh man. Probably yes. It's criminal organization, so I guess they're everywhere, but
You know what
it,
I remembered?
it's a very, it's an open wound in Italy, so we like don't actually like when people make fun of it. So like a lot of bad things happen because of that. So um we tend to not talk about it in a funny way, at least.
Oh, Gloria, can you tell the story when we were supposed to have a new flatmate and he turned to be Italian and Thomas said he had a gun.
Yeah, there was this new guy. We never got the chance to meet him. Thank God. Thank God.
Okay,
But only our housemate was there. And she opened his new bedroom and he didn't like it, so he kind of got crazy. And we both of us we just know this story about thanks to like Thomas messages on our WhatsApp group, nothing more. But basically this guy went out of his mind. I think he broke the window, right? He broke the square of the window and the bed or the wardrobe or the desk, something in the bedroom, and said, "Oh, I'm from the south of Italy. I'm gonna call my friends. I'm gonna kill the agency." And but
I have nothing to lose.
sometimes we're like a little bit drama queen. So he was a big drama queen. That's why nothing happened to us or to the house anyway. So and we never met him. Whoops.
Yeah, we could. Next question is Milan or Inter?
Oh, Inter, 100%. Where is my hoodie? Hold on.
I think you're going to have a hoodie with Inter written on it.
Um, this is Inter. That's the
Not
team.
the football. I'm sure some.
That's the symbol of the team we in my family we support. Football team in my family we support, and this is my hoodie.
Okay.
But I'm actually like in my family we're more basketball fans. So again, we support the basketball team of Milan. And yesterday they won the cup. So
You have a basketball team, which is successful.
Milan, yeah, in Milan, yeah.
Okay, good. Next question is there this question is from Wahid.
Okay.
Is there such a difference as big as Alp mountains between south and north of Italy?
It actually depends. There's a lot of like rumors and talkings about that. There are a lot of cultural differences, even if Italy's tiny, but we actually, get along. I like a lot of stuff about the south, and I know I have friends from the south of Italy who moved to Milan, and they love a lot of stuff about the north. So it's I think it's a good thing. Diversity is not something bad. It's something good. We need to like embrace.
True. One of my Portuguese friend asks, you probably don't have your shoes on at the moment, but let's imagine you have. Where did you buy those fabulous shoes?
I'm looking at the two pairs of shoes I have in my bedroom. So are a pair of trainers, so Nike. They're Nike. I probably got them in Foot Locker, or I don't know. And the other one are my Docs, the boots, Dr. Martens. I don't remember where I got, in a shop close by, because like I had them for like I don't know 7-8 years.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got them. They became famous and popular, let's say 6 years ago, but I got them earlier than the outbreak, and people used to make fun of me because of those boots. And then 2 seasons after, everyone had them. So I'm a trend starter.
My personal question, it's not like a question really, it's more, is there any relationship between Super Mario and Italy? Does Super Mario
you don't know the story? Okay, so I don't know if it's a legend, but I like to think it as the truth. So Super Mario is a Nintendo, the company, the video game company. In the Nintendo building, there was this plumber who was Italian called Mario. So he was loved by everybody in the building, in the Nintendo company. So he was so loved that they decided to make him the protagonist of a game. So if you look at him, that's why he's wearing, a dungarees, salopette, dungarees.
Oh, yes.
Like a plumber, because he's a plumber, yeah. And also because, Mario is like the most popular male name in Italy, I guess. My dad is Mario as well.
Your dad's name is Mario. Oh, names. Yes. So good point. Next question is about the names. It turns out that the names, Italian names, most of them end with a vowel. Gloria.
Yeah. Not just personal name, like nouns. Every word finishes with a vowel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a weird fact. Nobody knows why.
Because it comes from Latin, Italian comes from Latin, and it's about a linguistics fact, but basically normally Latin words used to end with a vowel, so we kept that, or either they finish with an M, an S.
Yeah.
Normally. So like while the language was changing, the consonants, like we used to say, they fell, so that's why we kept the vowels. It's a linguistic. I did in during my bachelor, I studied that.
Okay.
Because of Latin.
My next question is again about pasta. Pasta al forno. How is it cooked? The first answer is in an oven. The second answer on a stove. Served is barbecue.
I'm gonna say A and B together. So you actually cook pasta in the water. You make the water boil, you cook pasta, then you put the cooked pasta in a tray. You put seasoning, normally it's cheese and tomato sauce, and then you put in the oven. So the pasta is gonna be cooked and crunchy at the same time.
And what does pasta al forno mean?
Pasta in the oven.
Pasta in the oven. Okay. Easy. I could do
Literally,
it.
literally, yeah, pasta, oven pasta, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And some cultural questions I have left. How do Italians celebrate Valentine's normally?
Just I think normal dates, maybe restaurant, something cute, and we have sold like a lot of special chocolate candies and everything. There's a very popular chocolate brand in Italy called Perugina, and they have this special chocolate candies called baci, which mean kisses. Yeah, because basically there's a little bit of chocolate and then there's a nut. So when you eat, it actually you can actually do the act of kissing.
Oh yeah.
That's why they're kisses, and they're super popular. And they're funny because inside the paper, there's the wrapping paper. There's a love quote from poets, artists, singers.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can show you the pic of it. Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm checking my next question. I think that's going to be the last one, and I'm enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. So this is the silver wrapping paper, and
Yeah.
inside you have the quote, and this is the chocolate.
Looks tasty, by the way.
Yay! I love it. And when you eat, you start from the nut, so you actually do the act of kissing. Yeah.
Oh wait,
And they are the people love chocolate here.
we have very similar sweet. It's not a chocolate. I don't think it's a type of chocolate called Raffaello. Is it Italian?
Raffaello, they're Italians. I love them as well.
I love them.
Raffaello.
When I
Yeah, my
I'm
mom
like,
loves them.
the world stops. Time stops here. Let me have my Raffaello, and then we can continue. I love
Yeah, I love them. They're not my favorite, but I love them. I love another one from the same brand.
yeah.
You
They
know,
started making,
Raffaello brand is the same one of Nutella.
yeah, they started making fake Raffaellos with a different brand, but the same shape and same taste. But it doesn't taste the same, I could say. Yeah.
Nobody can copy the Italians,
Okay.
The fake until you make it doesn't work for us.
Yeah.
For you.
I promised this is my last question, but I just remembered one more. Last time I watched a documentary on how the ugly picture behind luxury brands. In Italy, they make people work for cheap and they don't even have insurance. Their life is at risk while producing those luxury items that we actually buy from luxury brands. And they went to take some videos and ask some questions, and the director didn't let them. Not the director, when luxury brands want to produce some items, some products, they ask to a third company, and the company produces for them, and then they just because after the marketing procedure they have the name and all the things for the ready production. So the third company, that documentary team went to ask some questions. They kicked them out and they didn't answer the questions. But it seemed terrible because for the bag or for the shoes that you pay thousands, someone works at a really low price to make them and their life is at risk. One guy was telling this story. He was from Africa. He said once the machine was almost about to cut his finger, because the machines are quite strong there and they don't even have life insurance, and the employee doesn't really care about those issues and nobody is taking the responsibility. Do you think that's a thing you have an idea about, or you need to check?
Yeah, I knew about that, but not only about luxury brands. everybody. Like,
It makes yourself really famous
yeah,
brand.
a lot of brands do not follow the fair trade rules, fair work, um, and sustainability. It's a it's a bigger issue than just luxury brands. Yeah, yeah, I was aware, but I don't think it's just luxury or Italian brands. Like everybody, actually, the the cheaper a product of a brand is, the worst ways it made of. So let's just say Primark. Like, how can a t-shirt cost like £1?
Yeah,
Like,
I heard they
if
make.
I pay £1, how do they earn money? There's must be something wrong in the system. Yeah, but yeah, and that's why,
Heard,
along with my vegetarian, wave, I'm gonna do to like sustainability way. Yeah.
I heard the Primark makes children work at really cheap price in.
Yeah, but also an online shop company. I don't remember, like Shein or Boohoo. They're famous for infamous for this. Yeah.
It's a sad fact. Okay.
Yeah.
Back to Italian culture. So, can you describe a typical day for an Italian family or an Italian individual?
Okay. Do you want me to talk about like not a global pandemic daily life, right?
An ordinary one.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like how my typical days were when I was a kid. Like when me and I have a sister who is 4 years old, younger than me. So normally we used to wake up around 7. My dad works in like finance, so he used to watch the stock exchange every morning. So we learn how to watch the stock exchange thanks to it since we were kids. So we used to have breakfast normally all together when we were kids. And then I remember my mom getting ready, my sister, and me getting ready. And I used to make my dad's tie, the knot at the tie, and then gave it to him. That was funny. I
How old
still
were
remember.
you when you were able to do that?
I learned when I was in primary school because, like, I was ready. My sister and my parents were not ready to go out. So, to save time, my dad taught me to do it.
Oh,
So
that's
I used to prepare the tie and then ready to give it to my dad.
good.
Yeah. So yeah, we got ready, and then my dad used to take us to school, primary or middle school, it depends, and then he left to work while my mom went to work in the morning because she was a teacher. Then either my mom or my granny or grandpa, we grew up a lot with our grandparents. We live in the same house. They my now just my grandpa, they used to live downstairs. And so the afternoon was about doing homework at our grandparents' house. Then my mom used to come back. I used to go to dance lesson or kayaking lessons, training. Same for my sister. She was doing dancing, she was running, etc. Some sport activities. In my family, sport was like a really part of our life since like day one. And then my mom used to make dinner. She still does. Sometimes we help her, but not that often. And then my dad used to come back from work and we used to eat all together. And that was pretty much the end of the day.
Oh, but yeah, good point. What's the typical time for lunch, dinner, and breakfast in Italy?
During the week, I would say one lunch because normally school finishes at 1, so you go home and eat. Same for the lunch break at work. It's normally between 1 and 2, so you got the 1 hour break when you go out to eat lunch. And during the Sundays, maybe it's around 12:30 in my family, but again it depends. Dinner it used to be when my dad comes home from work, so uh, between 7:30 and 8. But I think we eat pretty early on, like compared to the average of the other Italians. So
Yeah,
I
12
think I'm gonna say 8.
is quite early.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. lunch and dinner.
And for breakfast?
It actually depends when you have to wake up. It depends like how long do you have to commute for, or if you're home. I like right now I'm normally waking up at 8 and have breakfast. My dad wakes up at 6:30 because he wants to, take it slow. I wake up at 8 because I'm 1 hour ahead compared to London. So I'm lucky I can sleep one hour more and do the same stuff as my classmates. And my sister wakes up at 8. Same for me. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to wake up earlier when I had to take the train to go to uni in Milan. Yeah.
And can you name a few things that you love about Italians or Italy that you realized you missed when you go abroad?
Oh, okay. I miss the food 100%, but not just pasta, like the quality of the
A lot of pasta in
food. Like,
London. I thought you were satisfied.
yeah. Yeah, I'm saying I'm not just talking about pasta. I'm talking about the quality of food, the quality of the fish, the quality of the vegetables and the fruit.
Yeah.
Because here they are super local and everything like much better, much better. And what did I miss? I really missed waking up and not seeing the lake, or like more general the sun, because like London is usually gray and here it's normally not, even if today was very cold, but like it was sunny, super sunny, like a clear blue sky, which is like a good feeling, especially in lockdown. So I missed that. At some point I was very sick and tired of the rain. And I miss just the landscapes normally, because I am used to live in a small village in the countryside, like 1 hour from the mountains by the lake. So nature and landscape in general. Yeah,
Do
that's
you
what I
think
used
you
to miss.
miss rain now?
No, I don't miss rain. I mean, it rained a lot this week, but I don't miss rain. Sometimes a good rain, it's good, especially in summer. But a storm in summer storms are good. They fresh the air, they fresh the weather. But now, right now, no, I don't miss the rain. But in London, yeah, it was rainy. Of course, London is rainy, but it used to rain like for 10 minutes and then sun again and then rain again. It was like very, very, a very moody weather. Here, if it rains, it's going to rain like for 3 days non-stop.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you. When I was in London, I really missed the wind. It's not the feeling that I wanted to have the wind. It's the feeling like I felt something is missing from my life. And then I realized, wait, I
I
haven't
hate the
had
wind.
wind for a couple of months. Here it's always windy in
I
back.
hate, I hate to wind so much. That's the thing I hate the most about the weather. Yeah,
I
I
don't think
hate the
there's
wind.
anybody who likes the wind, but in Baku it's always windy. And once I got to London for a couple of weeks, I didn't realize anything missing in my life. And then I was like, wait, where is the wind?
I rem- I remember when I had another experience in the UK before London. I went to Wales in Cardiff for 6 months as an exchange student program. So I remember when I came home for the Christmas holiday, and I live on the second floor. So I opened the door and I saw the windows that face the lake, and I was like, oh my god, how did I live 5 months without this view? Oh my god. Yeah, that was a very good feeling. You don't know how much you're gonna miss some views, some stuff when you're gonna see it again and realize, oh yeah, that's what I was used to. Yeah.
Absolutely. And can you count me a couple of things you liked when you were in the UK? Some British things.
Okay. Some British thing I used to like. I like the people, because people there, they don't judge. They don't care if your hair are green, blue, brown. They don't care how tall you are. They don't care if you're dressed up backwards. They don't care. They don't care. And I love this feeling. They just want to meet like you for real. They don't judge the appearance as much as they do here in Italy. For like based on my experience. So I really love that. I love the fact that it was super international. I love that. And what else? Can I say garlic bread? I'm gonna say garlic bread. I
Oh,
really miss garlic bread.
is that British? I don't know. I think
I don't know, but we don't have it here. I really miss it. I'm gonna say I miss garlic bread,
Yeah.
and I miss I've always lived with my family apart from my experiences abroad. So I really miss having my own house, my own bedroom, and housemate of the same age as yours, where I've been lucky enough to get along in both of my experiences. So they were not only just my housemates, but they became my friends. So I really miss my weekends there with my friends and housemates. Yeah.
Lovely weekends.
Yeah, grocery shopping, banana bread. Yeah, but I miss your banana bread as well. Yeah, true.
We can count that as British thing. Let me write it down.
Yeah, why not? You know, I both love banana bread and carrot cake, but we ate so much banana bread in London. Then now I'm not gonna cook that anymore. I'm just doing carrot cake. So my sister loves it. It's been a year now that I haven't
I
eaten.
still couldn't figure out why my banana cake turned out to be that creamy while it was supposed to be like a cake.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it was a weird oven kitchen.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
also that.
My questions are over for today. Maybe if they really like it, we will do another one, like part two. But you are the first one. Thank you
Yeah,
for contributing and making the people. I think they will like it. Yeah, let's see.
I hope so. I hope so. That was fun. That was really fun.
Thank you so much for your time and attention. Thank you, Gloria.
No worries. No worries. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, Mama.
Hold on a second. I have the bell. Hold on. Just
Okay,
that was the right moment. Hold on a second. Can you hear it?
I do. So,
Okay.
why
Ah,
don't